Today on Gardening with Greg, we're talking about harvesting spring pumpkins. That's right, I said spring pumpkins. Here in the South, we have the opportunity to grow 2 pumpkin crops a year. We're in zone 8, and we can plant a spring crop that we plant early in the spring and they're mature and ready to harvest in July. And we can also plant a fall crop in July and it comes off ready to harvest in October. Now our spring pumpkins are easier to grow because we don't have near the pressure in the spring as we do the fall. So it's really important when you grow these pumpkins here in the South that you pick a variety that has a good disease package. Now the pumpkin I grew this spring is a Blue Bayou. It's real similar to the Jerrydale pumpkin, but this Blue Bayou has a lot higher disease package. It's more resistant to downy mildew and powdery mildew. This Blue Bayou pumpkin has very unique coloring to it. It's a bluish, grayish type color that's very unique. It's a deeply ribbed pumpkin, and it makes a very nice ornamental pumpkin. But not only that, it is a good eating pumpkin. It has a bright orange flesh inside and very high sugar content. Now the size range on these can be anywhere from 10 pounds to the smaller ones, to 20 pounds to the big old fine big ones. My Blue Bayou pumpkins have been planted about 100 days, and this is how I know they're ready to harvest. My vines are dying back. My rinds on my pumpkins get nice and hard, and you see the stem there starting to turn woody. So it's time to harvest my pumpkins. Now when I cut my pumpkins, I want to cut them with pruning shears, and I want to cut them away from the pumpkin about 2 or 3 inches. So I take my pruning shears and I reach in there and I give that stem plenty of room and I snip it off. Now you don't need a big area to grow pumpkins. My little pumpkin patch was about 20 by 30, around 600 square feet. And I'm going to end up harvesting about 50 of these nice Blue Bayous off from that little bitty pumpkin patch. Now I'll harvest these and I'll put them underneath the barn and I'll let them cure for about 10 to 15 days. And after that, we're going to be ready to eat some pumpkins. I'll put a link below so you can get you some of these Blue Bayou pumpkin seeds. And I'm going to get these in the barn, let them cure. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and we'll see you next week on Gardening with Greg.